Coming up on Hi Now Daily, we're celebrating the start of summer by staying hydrated. Agua Babe is here with refreshments to cool you down. Then, how you can score a staycay at Twin Fin Waikiki while taking care of our oceans.
We're live from Bloomingdale shopping their Buy More, Save More sale. This and more right now on Hi Now Daily. Aloha and welcome to Hi Now Daily. I'm Rachel Picaro and I'm so excited to get to this show because we've got a variety of content today. How we're supporting our friends and family out on Maui. We are talking about summertime because we're kicking it off with the good vibes. We are getting some refreshments in here today. And of course, we wanted to wish one of our very own a very happy birthday. That right there is one of our producers here on Hi Now Daily. That is Brandon Kubo. I mean, he may be a producer by title, but that man really does it all. He's got our backs no matter what. He also comes out and floor directs for us. He does pretty much everything we ask him to because he really is just so multi-talented. And we want to wish this guy a very happy birthday. He is the glue to Hi Now Daily. He truly is. We're so grateful to have him on the team. He's always laughing at us when we're doing something silly, like me when I can't cook, but then he's also throwing me napkins when I need it because, you know, I'm a little messy here on the show in the kitchen. So yeah, you can see him there. He does sound for us as well, so the audio is always perfection. And then, of course, if we need somebody in the background, just, you know, pretending like there's somebody just cruising in the water over there, that's him. And then right here, one of my favorite moments of Brandon Kubo, he was racing Kainoa Carlson at Waikai. Look at them go, my goodness. The showdown, it was pretty epic. Brandon ended up winning. And the way he scoots across this next thing was just really hilarious. I think he's gonna be mad once he knows that we put this video up. But yeah, he won, and it's because he just scooched his buns right across that thing to the finish line, and whoop, there he went. But anyway, we love you, Brandon Kubo. We hope you have the best day ever. And yeah, I think, did we send him home early? Is that why he's not on the show? Yeah, he's home. All right, and we're back here. We're in the Hi Now studio, and I'm with Agua Babe. Her name is Christine Kane. How's it going, sis?
I'm good. How are you, Rachel?
I'm so good, and I mentioned that it's the start of summer. Today's like the first day of summer.
Welcome, summer.
Yes, and that means we're gonna stay hydrated, and I think that's what you do best, right? Is
yes.
You make these incredible cocktails, mocktails, whatever you got going on.
Whatever you got, we got you.
All right, so tell us a little bit about Agua Babe.
Agua Babe, we're a farm-to-cup mixology company where we specialize in agua frescas. But then since I'm both Hawaiian, native Hawaiian, and Latino Mexican represent.
There you go.
So I mesh both of it. So a lot of our simples are all organic and house-made. So I put since I have a toddler, I try to sneak in nutrients. So I try to sneak in all the nutrients. So it's agua frescas with a twist. So
I love that because I too have some kids, and the fruits and veggies, I'm still working on it.
Oh, how old are they?
They're 4 and 7.
Oh gosh.
I gotta still sit.
Just 3.
We're gonna be sneaking things in.
I try to sneak it every single
time. Okay, so tell us a little bit about what you got today. We're gonna be making some stuff.
And you're gonna be helping me, right?
Oh yes. I'm always there to help.
Okay.
I'm the Brandon Kubo today.
Okay, so today we'll be doing, we're at night markets, and then we also do private events as well. So today I'll be doing two of our best sellers on the refreshing. They're all refreshing.
They're all refreshing.
But our main sellers, which would be our Lilikoi Dream, which has
real deal Lilikoi. I see it. I see it. The pulp right there. Yes.
Get that in there. So it has our in-house lime agua, and then also our in-house Lilikoi Aloe Simple.
Ooh.
So you get the aloe with the nutrients.
So these are all really great for you, like benefits-wise. It's
yes.
really good. You use noni, you use all kinds of stuff.
We use noni, we use mamaki, we use olena. A lot of them we use. What else? We have also poi in there too. Some of our drinks.
Basically a lapa al bar over
all
here.
In one. All in one.
Got it. Okay. So we got 3 cups. What are we making today?
Okay, so we've been making. Let's start off with our Lilikoi Dream, which is. Let me get some ice for us.
Okay, now put me to work too.
Okay, so
let me know if you need help. I got you.
All right, I'm gonna leave this here for now. Okay. But so we're gonna start with a little bit of ice.
Okay.
since it's summer, we're kicking it off. Cool us down.
Yes.
Okay.
And lily koi is one of my favorites. I will eat lily koi anything. It's so good.
Oh, same. You can't go wrong with lily koi.
cannot.
I mean, it's hard because it's seasonal, but like, I mean, I will hunt down some lily kois and climb some vines if I have to. Okay.
Yes.
I will. Okay, so we'll start off. Let's see.
Yes.
Okay. There we
And
go.
while you're moving through okay, here we go. We're setting up with the 3 cups here.
Okay, so this is just for
Oh,
the visual.
Yeah,
This
there
is
you
just
go.
visual. However, it would just be like a. Ooh, hold on.
Ooh, we gotta shake them up.
We gotta shake it up. Ready? Okay, one.
Yay!
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, that's looking good. The color is there. So, I mean, if you book her for your party, you know, whatever you got going on, maybe it's a work thing.
Work.
Just the
anniversary.
visuals.
I got you guys.
Yes.
Visuals. It tastes good, looks good, and it's good for you. I got you.
And the kids would drink it too.
Yes.
Yes.
And
okay.
then we'll add so with this would be our lime agua. So let me do this over here.
Okay. And you also like to support actually like support other businesses and get out there with, you know, sustainability and our environment. So tell us a little bit about that while you're mixing up.
Yeah, so we work with a lot of like local farmers as well around the island. So we source all our fruits, all our herbs, and our florals through the local farmers. Like Kahumana is one of them. Where I get the florals from, I mean, it's Planties in a Bunch. She's great.
Ooh.
And then where else? A lot on the west side farmers and even
Yeah.
small farmers as well. So keep the money in the economy. you know?
Yes, absolutely. And it's not only looking fresh, it really is fresh because you're getting a lot of these ingredients from our aina and just from like down the street. So it's perfect, like you said, local small businesses supporting other small businesses.
Keeping
And I love
community,
that
yes.
so much. Okay, so you put your lily koi in there and then now you put your limeade on the top, yeah?
Lime agua.
Agua.
Lime agua. Okay, and then so now we're just gonna make it pretty. Now this can be your job.
Oh, okay.
Now we can so all we're gonna do some garnishes. We're gonna do some lime with it, fresh lime. Everything is fresh. We just made it fresh.
'Kay.
Fresh mint, and then we also have some fresh edible florals as well.
Oh, that's where you take it up a notch.
Yes.
These, I love when I see flowers in the drinks. I always think, oh, can you is that all right?
Yes,
But
you
these
can.
are perfect, right? These
can.
are edible flowers.
Here, let's see.
Okay, let's see what we got. I'll go do this. Yeah, okay.
I'll hold it for
I'll
you.
go like this. We'll pick
Yeah.
the nice looking. Here we go. Or do you put it on the side? I don't know.
On the side, wherever
Oh,
your heart
there you
desires.
go. Okay.
You're doing great.
Here we go. Look at that. Look
That's
at that.
great.
And then we go put one teeny tiny one right over here.
You're
Maybe get 2.
You're
One we
natural.
go. Boom. There we go.
Okay, so we got
Okay, we
the
got that.
limes. Now we'll do let's see.
Maybe some
Mint.
flour mint. Okay.
We'll do some mint.
Mint.
And we had some scissors somewhere.
Okay, this looks
but
good. So again, you can book her by reaching out on Instagram. How do you guys do?
We have we're at the Agua Babe for Instagram, and then also to book us, we have go to our website would be www.theaguababe.com. And there's like a little inquiry.
Like make a little tree, or is that? Do people do that? Is that-
Hawaii News now needs to watch out. We are hiring. Okay, you are natural. We are hiring.
It looks like it's just growing. It's like aquaponics right here, guys. You like that?
Beautiful, beautiful here. You got one more.
Okay, and one more. We'll just like rest this one.
Let her
This is
hang out.
beautiful. Yeah, so if you ever need, like somebody calls out or whatever, just give me a call. I can come help you out.
Yeah, no, I'll take
Yeah.
your number. We watch
Yeah.
out Hawaii News now. She's a natural.
Yes.
And then what color do you want? What color do you
Oh,
want?
I'm a green with the red. That looks like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what do you think?
I
What do you think?
like what you're going with this.
Yes.
Okay. Pop of color.
Pop of
okay.
color.
So everything is edible and organic. So
Beautiful. Wait, this one for my ear though looks good with my dress.
it matches.
Okay.
Oh man, I got the yellow for your dress.
Ooh, okay. I got it. Can we cheers this?
Oh wait, I didn't get a flower for mine.
Oh, okay. She needs a flower,
And
but
you need a straw.
and a straw.
Here,
oh
and a
yeah.
straw.
Okay. For the lipstick,
Should I
you know.
do? Let's see. I think I want to do pink. Pink is
Oops,
cute.
I forgot to cheers you before I sipped it. It was so good. It was so
She
good.
gotta wait. She gotta
Oh.
wait. Just put it. I mean, it is hot outside today.
Okay, so I know that this has no alcohol in it, but you guys also offer
Yes.
to do booze and no booze, right?
Yeah, so we're at the night markets where we provide the mocktails, and then we also do private events where we provide either mocktails or cocktails.
Okay. So cheers to this. Aqua Babe, go ahead, check her out. This is delicious. I already went snag a sip. Oh, so delicious. So good. Thank you so much for being here. And you know who would love one of these? I may just save that one for her. Lauren Taruya. She's out live from Bloomingdale's. I heard they got a buy more, save more sale. Lauren, what's happening?
Yes, that is right, Rach. I'm here live at Bloomingdale's and I'm actually in their aqua section, which I am wearing right now. It's such a cute, colorful dress for summer. I love the details on the side. But if you notice, we're walking through the section right now, there's a lot of things where you can see take 20% off, 30% off, 40% off. There's amazing sales going on right now, including their Buy More, Save More event, which you can actually save over all the way from 20 to 30% off, and I'll give you all the details. But before we do that, I wanted to talk a little bit about summer trends. So, you know, when we transition into these warmer months, we're of course thinking about the pops of color we got on. This orange is gorgeous, Barbie pink is so in, and then the textures, right? So this one has a lot of, you know, breathability, which is so important here in Hawaii, right? Like it can be so hot in the summer. So I love the fact that Aqua really has amazing styles. They have everything from their clothes to their bags. Bloomingdale's is somewhere where you can truly shop everything. And again, like how adorable is this little fruit stand dress? And it's got pockets and the white linens, all the textures, all the colors. It's giving summer. And I'm gonna give you all the details on their Buy More, Save More sale. So over here, if you spend between $100 and about $250, that's 20% off. You get to the $250, $400 range, that's 25. And then over $400 is 30% off. That is major, major savings. So you have to make sure that you come in here and buy more to save more. Of course, if you mention Hi Now Daily, you're gonna get the additional 10% off of that. So truly amazing savings here at Bloomingdale's, and also the perfect summer fit. So if you want to come in with the colors, with the textures, you know exactly where to go. We're actually going to head downstairs and check out their cosmetic sale, so we'll be right back. Make sure you stay with us. You're watching Hi Now Daily. I mean, I'm just going to keep shopping right over here. It's so cute, so colorful.
Aloha and welcome back to Hai Now Daily. Kupu Hawaii empowers future generations to create a more sustainable Hawaii through education and mentorship. And they recently announced paid opportunities on Maui. Here with me today with all the details is Kavika Riley. How's it going?
It's going great. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. So much is happening with Kupu Hawaii and your efforts out on Maui. So let's first talk about Kupu Hawaii first. So for those who may not know what you folks do, can you educate everybody?
Yeah, happy to, Rachel. So Kupu Hawaii was founded here by 3 kama'aina who came back from college and wanted to create an organization that would be focused on giving back to the community, giving back to the aina. Many years later, that's still what we're doing. We've grown a lot since the beginning, but all of the work that we do is focused on opportunities primarily for youth and young adults to learn, serve, and work in ways that restore aina.
Very cool. I mean, Hai Now Daily had the opportunity to cover many of the events and those opportunities. So thank you so much for partnering with us as well. And I wanted to more specifically go into AO Maui and what you folks are doing. I heard that there are now some paid opportunities for some folks out there.
Yep, exactly. So AO Maui is our initiative that is intended to support the work that the Maui community is doing to make progress through the recovery after last August's firestorm tragedy. So we're providing paid positions. We've been able to bring on board over 60 folks already with various partners and host sites. We have 36 openings right now that we're hoping to fill this summer. And that work is really important because there is restoration of aina that is critical right now. There's restoration for people's lives. And all of the different opportunities that we have through AO Maui are ways to do one of those things or maybe both at the same time.
Wow, and there is such a great need out on Maui. So this is a perfect time for us to be talking about this. So AO Maui, that's something that people should be checking out. Paid opportunities. If you can go deeper into that, the partnerships that you've had within the community over this last year or even, extended throughout Kupu Hawaii's existence.
Yeah, so maybe talking about the partnerships first, and those have evolved as the needs of the Maui community have evolved. So at the beginning, we were doing food hub work, we were supporting some of the community hubs and how they were trying to get basic necessities to ohana and individuals who are impacted by the disaster. Now we have about 10 different host site partners, and we're also rolling on more, and it's a variety of different things. Council for Native Hawaiian Advancement is one of our partners. They're doing some really critical work in the housing space, and we're supporting that. We're also supporting other aina-focused partners like Hawaii Land Trust and the work that they're doing in Waihe'e.
Incredible. And I love that you mentioned CNHA because here on Hai Now Daily, we're actually going to be in Maui all next week and working with CNHA to see all the efforts that's been happening in Maui with Kako'o Maui. And with that being said, I wanted to ask about these paid opportunities.
Yeah.
How can people apply and is there eligibility? What does that look like?
Yeah. Well, I should talk about some of the benefits, right? Because we want people to approach this from a place with a heart of service, but we're not asking people to volunteer. They'll be paid $18 an hour for their work. They'll also receive health insurance, other benefits. If they complete an 11-month term with Kupu, they can receive a scholarship of over $7,000 that they can use to pay forward for school, or they can use it to pay off existing student loan debt. The deadline for priority applicants is July 12th. We encourage folks, don't wait until July 11th. I think we've all been there before, but it's not the ideal. You can apply right now. We're doing rolling review and onboarding folks. So the sooner you check them out, the sooner we can get you out there doing that critical work.
Perfect. July 12th is a deadline. Get those applications in now, but it is open to everyone. It is disaster related. So I know you folks are focused on youth, but no, everybody, anybody, right?
Exactly. It's that heart and that readiness to serve and support. So, youth and young adults are great, but also anybody who's ready to help with the recovery right now. And they can check out our website, www.kupuhawaii.org. The application's there right now.
Go ahead, check it out. Put in that application on kupuhawaii.org. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back with more of Hai Now Daily. Mahalo, brother.
Mahalo.
Aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Now we are on the first floor of Bloomingdale's, which is their cosmetics section, and they have incredible luxury brands here. As you can see over there's La Mer, over here we have Sicily Paris, and they have incredible skincare. If you've never tried their products, it is truly so luxurious. This is actually one of my favorite products right here. It's their anti-aging face cream. As you can see, it just has a beautiful thick consistency and it's almost gone. I can tell why, because I mean, it's so gorgeous. You can just kind of see the thickness of the cream. And when I rub it in, ooh, that was a lot. Wow, I'm gonna have the nicest hands ever. But it is so lovely. Like already, I feel a million times more moisturized. And this is one of their incredible luxury products. And the fun part is it is part of their Buy More, Save More sale. So the sale for cosmetics is actually $25 in reward points for every $100 that you spend. And that includes, of course, brands like Chanel. And going back to, you know, some of their summer trends, which are so important, is a little pop of color, right? Because we want to complete our look, just like this dress, it's got lots of color, to also add in a pop of color on the lips. So I'm gonna practice right here in the mirror. A little color action. Ooh, I like that. Just like that. And it feels like really, really luxurious. All these brands, they just take it up another level. And so in addition to their sale, which is between 20 to 30% off everything upstairs, you do get those $25 rewards with every 100. So even if a product's $400, you're still saving $100, which is amazing. So this is where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna continue shopping down right here, but I'll toss things off to Rach. How you doing, girl?
Oh, we're doing great here in the Hi Now kitchen. I'm here with Kahi. He is the CEO of Parlay Hawaii and co-founder of Sustainable Coastlines Hawaii as well. Kahi, so good to have you back on the show.
I'm so happy to be here. I'm always stoked to join you.
Yes, I don't know why you brought so much rubbish today, though. What's this all about?
Well, usually I take you guys to the beach. Today I brought the beach to you.
And it's mostly trash, if I'm being honest. Like a bunch of microplastics in here, stuff we don't even want on our shores. Yeah. So tell us a little bit about what you folks are doing, Parlay Hawaii, and like the newest things that's happened. What's at the Twin Fin?
So we had the Parlay Air Station at the Bishop Museum for the past 3 years, and now that's on Maui. But in that interim now, what we're doing, we built out a Parlay Air Station in the Twin Fin Waikiki. And what it does is it teaches people about climate change and plastic pollution. But the coolest part about it is the guests and the local community can get involved, come down to the Parlay Air Station pop-up, grab a sifter, grab a mason jar. They're right there in the display, and you could take it to any east side beach and clean up the beach.
Okay.
You fill up a mason jar, you bring it back to the Twin Fin and put it in there, and you get a chance to win a free night at the Twin Fin.
Free night at the Twin Fin, and you're doing good for the ocean. So what you're gonna do is just grab one of those off the wall. Is that what you're saying? They're gonna actually give you guys the sifters and everything that you need. And then you're basically gonna be taking all of this good stuff. Well, actually it's the bad stuff.
The bad stuff.
And then you're gonna throw it right in there. So once you fill this up, you're done. Take it back. That's it.
And then you bring it back. You're more than welcome to clean more.
Yes.
But to enter the contest, all you got to do is fill one of these.
Okay.
Very easy.
Yeah.
And it gets people to understand how bad the problem is, because once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Right. Okay, and we're talking a little bit about, you know, just sifting in general. I mean, we can be doing this all day long, but is this really a solution? Like,
no.
So tell us how we can help and what the real solutions are.
This is what we call a reactive solution. What we need are proactive solutions that focus on the problem at the source. That's like working on new materials, and that's what part of this Parlay Air Station is all about. You're gonna get to learn about the new materials that we're creating out of banana stalks, out of algae, out of kelp, and also taking some of this plastic and recycling it. But the real solution are getting away from fossil fuel-based materials.
Wow. Okay. And then I know there's a lot of people that you'd like to thank for, you know, being on this journey with you guys and like making it happen. So.
Well, first I've got to thank the Twin Fin Waikiki. They allowed us to build this out in their hotel. You know, we're going to be reaching hundreds of thousands of guests every year, but also bringing in the local community. They're like, hey, bring the local community in. And then got to thank the contractors. You know, the contractors were amazing, and our team. Our team at Parlay is amazing, and the volunteers as well.
Wow. Okay, so great work. And then you're also doing something tomorrow. You guys are doing a beach cleanup. I mean, in addition to checking them out at Twin Fin, you guys are doing a beach cleanup with a bunch of like amazing people out there.
Yeah, we got some amazing ambassadors coming in. You know, Mike Coots, Zane Schweitzer. I think we also have Jack Ho, Kiahi's son.
Oh, I saw Kiahi down there. He's a proud father.
He should be.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a fun little cleanup that we're going to create some content for. And then tomorrow night at the Twin Fin, if there's still space available, you guys can all come down.
Come down. If there's availability, go and check them out. Twin Fin, Waikiki. Make sure you take one of these jars off the wall, fill it up. Make sure you grab a sifter, get that trash off of our beaches, and make sure you're following Parlay Hawaii. They've got all the information on how to stay involved and clean up the beaches here in Hawaii. And yeah, do your part, guys. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back with more of Hi Now Daily. Aloha. Right on. Shoot. Aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Now joining me right now is Heidi Ho. She is the Executive Director of Pono Legal, which provides free legal services to those impacted by the Maui fires. So thank you so much for joining me today. That is such an incredible thing that you are doing with Pono Legal and helping our Maui victims and everybody out there, our family, our friends. So thank you again for being here.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us here.
Yes, of course. So let's talk a little bit story right now.
Okay.
We want to get to know you a little bit. Like, who are you? Where you came from? I know you're in San Fran. You came back because you wanted to help. So let's start there.
So originally, I'm a Maui girl. I was born and raised in Makawao, Maui, and went to Kamehameha schools. But I am a law professor at University of San Francisco School of Law. But I have always come back and forth. You know, I teach in San Francisco, but I come back in the summers. So I was actually in my summer program at USF when the fires happened. I just come back to San Francisco and just heartbreak, right? You wake up Wednesday morning and you're like, what the heck just happened? And by Thursday, you know, I was feeling like so like I needed to help, and I didn't know how to do that. You know, one of my brothers is propane and water filter, so he was able to be helpful. My mom's head coach of Hawaiian Canoe Club, and she could get the boats and everything to get there when the roads were closed. And so everybody felt like they were helping, and I was like, what can I do? I'm here so far away. But what I could do was activate my Hawaii bar. So I have the bars in California, Massachusetts, and Hawaii. And Hawaii, we don't have the Katrina rule, which allows out-of-state lawyers to practice law in Hawaii. So I activated my Hawaii bar, and a friend of mine helped me co-found Pono Legal, which stands for Pro Bono Organization for Native Ohana. And we really wanted to emphasize the pro bono, which means free. We wanted to do free legal services to help fill the pukas that happen, right? Not everybody's going to qualify for legal aid. Not everybody's going to qualify for Native Hawaiian Legal Corporation. So we're going to here to help and fill those pukas. And so I convinced my law school to let me come home for 10 days a month. And so I would fly home 10 days in September, 10 days in October, and provide free legal services. And we started really with the first responders. A lot of them lost their homes, and so it's hard to go back to work after you suffered such a trauma, and have to do the rebuild, right, and or cleanup and everything else, and the paperwork and FEMA, and yeah.
Well, such a commitment, right, to come back here and just help out. So we appreciate your commitment for coming back to Hawaii so you can take care, right? You're from Maui, so take care of your ohana. Essentially, these are the people, and you know, in your backyard, say,
Yeah.
you know. So let's talk a little bit about Pono Legal and how people can learn more about what you do. If they need help and they need your services, can you tell everybody how they can benefit from that?
Yeah, so, you know, when you have, so pro bono work, usually it's like one area of law. So you go and maybe you have a problem with your landlord, right? And you go and you get help to get free legal services. In a disaster, there are several areas of law triggered, right? So everyone who had insurance, most people are underinsured, right? So most people, if you had insurance, then you're denied FEMA, right? And so you had to 60 days to file for an appeal. And so really you had to exhaust your insurance in order to then file for your FEMA appeal. And then, so everyone kind of had a different journey, right? So there's also people who lost their job. So maybe they didn't lose the house or the place that they were renting, but they lost the job. So therefore, you no more employment, you no more health insurance, you no more. So how do I go and navigate that? So there's all of these areas of law in a disaster timeline that gets triggered. You still got to pay your mortgage, but you also got to have a place to live, right? So how do you do that in Hawaii? And so there's SBA loans, and then you get the misnomers of like when Auntie who says like, babes, I never have a business, you know, because a small business loan, right?
Yeah.
And I just live there. I go, oh, Auntie, it's just a misnomer. You got to apply though, because this will give you a better chance to move forward. So
many different details and intricacies when it comes to needing legal support and help. So for those who are watching this and they need the support, can you give them your contact?
yes.
How does that
Oh,
work?
yes. Yeah. Contact us ponolegal.org, or they can call us. We have an office in Wailuku. It's at 96 Central. We actually use, my mom is a Hawaii lawyer who was retiring in July, and then when all this happened, we're like, we'll keep your office and keep your bar number because we need you to help us too. So it's definitely a family affair in doing that. And then our phone number is area code 808-244-1580. So if you have a question or you need help in navigating the legal system, or the questions like right now, it's a rebuild, the permitting for rebuild, the cleanup is almost done. So it's going to be a lot. It's a long process.
It's a long process. It's going to be a lot, and you are also looking for more help. So if there's any lawyers that want to come and be a part of the team.
Yes, we got funding. So Pono Legal got funding from Maui Strong and from the Hawaii Justice Foundation. We have money now to hire another attorney, which I totally need because school is starting up again, and it's hard to do 2 full-time jobs. So if any Hawaii attorney, Hawaii barred attorney, especially someone who's physically on Maui is interested, we are looking right now.
Yes.
And there is an application on our website. It said the 23rd of June, but we're going to extend to...
We need your services. We absolutely need this service for Maui. So please go ahead and check out their website. Get your application in, because she is looking for some partners to join her as well. So thank you so much for all the work you're doing on Maui.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Right now I'm sitting down with Randall Juleff. He is the medical director and owner of Vein Clinics of Hawaii. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Good to be here.
All right, well, let's talk a story. We are talking all about venous insufficiency. First of all,
Yes.
What is that?
Well, venous insufficiency is sort of the large name of the group of problems that we deal with day in and day out. And it has to do with poor function of the veins in the legs. And it's a very, very common problem. Nearly 50% of adults in this country have some amount of venous insufficiency.
Wow.
So 50%. So of the two people sitting here,
Yeah.
one of us.
Is it me or is it you?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
Probably not you. Let me just say that.
You never know, right? Because
You
it
never
can
know.
happen to a lot of people. You said 50%,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So who typically would have venous
Well,
insufficiency?
venous insufficiency usually starts out as a genetic problem. So
Okay.
it's something that we inherit from parents and grandparents. And then, other things, it happens a little more frequently in women because of pregnancies. Pregnancies can be hard on veins.
So it's probably me, is what you're saying.
Very well could be.
Yeah.
But also people who work on their feet all day long. There's a lot of folks in, this state certainly that work on their feet all day long.
Right.
And people who maybe carry a little bit extra weight,
Got you.
those people are a little higher risk. But the problem is that when some veins in the legs tend to fail, and veins are the blood vessels that carry blood back up to the heart. Just kind of going back to biology 101,
Yeah.
arteries carry the blood from the heart to the body, veins carry it back up. Now, blood through arteries flows because the heart's pumping. Not so for veins. Now, veins rely on little one-way valves inside the vein that keeps the blood moving upward on its way back to the heart. Those valves fail. And when those valves fail, the blood starts to settle downward into the lower leg, creates what we call pooling. And that pooling then can lead to symptoms.
Wow. And then what would happen if you got the pooling, you
Yeah.
haven't taken care of it? Like, what are some issues that people would have?
One of the obvious things is varicose veins.
Right.
And one of the hurdles that we have to get over often is the fact that varicose veins is easy. If somebody has varicose veins, then they know they have a vein problem. But people can not have any varicose veins whatsoever. Some of the other symptoms are achiness, heaviness, fatigue, muscle cramping, restless leg, if you've ever heard of that,
Yeah.
swelling. And then as it advances, it becomes deleterious to the skin of the lower leg. It can lead to skin discoloration, skin breakdown, and people have lost limbs because of that. So it's a much more serious problem than just, gee, I have varicose veins.
Right. Okay.
Or
so,
I have spider veins.
So then what is the treatment for that?
Well, the treatment luckily is much easier than what it used to be. I don't know if you've ever heard of something called surgical vein stripping. Something that was kind of done years ago, shouldn't really be done anymore, but those were surgical procedures, happened in the operating room, required a general anesthetic. People were in the hospital 2 or 3 days, that kind of thing. Those procedures have been replaced by minimally invasive, same day, surgical kind of procedures we do in the office. Everything we do in the office these days.
Nice.
And people come in, they're there for an hour, and then they leave, and they go on with their day, literally.
In and out, right?
In and out.
In and out. Okay.
Just
and
like
then,
the burger.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. I love In and Out. However, I wanted to talk one more thing before we go. You
Yes.
have to tell me what makes your practice so unique from anything else out there.
Well, we do, vein care is all we do.
Okay.
Most other practices that are, out and around doing this kind of thing, they do it sort of as a secondary, activity. They have their main practice and then they do, some vein work. But we, 15 years ago, I decided to, specialize exclusively in vein care. I used to do heart surgery, arterial surgery, all that sort of stuff. So we really are exclusively concentrating on how best to treat the patient with venous insufficiency.
Nice. Okay, well, thank you so much for your time. Go ahead and check them out. VeinClinicofHawaii.com. Go make your appointment there. Go check them out.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Great job, Doc. at Ward Center, checking out the newly opened Toyo Kitchen Style Shop Hawaii, where they're transforming living into entertainment. Now let's head inside.
Our company started in 1934 in Gifu, Japan, first with cutlery. After that, we started making knives. Now we offer luxury kitchen design. Last November, we opened the first store in Hawaii and the US. And we are excited to offer our kitchen designs to the community.
Hey, Atsuko!
Hi, Rachel. Welcome to the showroom.
Thank you so much for having me. This place is stunning, and I heard that there's 5 different designs. Tell me about what this one is.
Yes, this is the V-lamp.
Oh, I see it. That makes sense because it's in the shape of the V. That's very convenient. So let's talk a little bit about the features.
This is the high-quality stainless steel worktop.
It is beautiful, and let's talk about how much space you're saving with all the functionality here.
This is a parallel sink.
Ooh, this is a space saver because you can wash your vegetables, then you can chop them all up, and then you can wash all your dishes right
yes.
after.
Yeah.
And take a look at the detail on this one here.
This sink has a seamless design. There are no gaps.
Expert craftsmanship makes it easy for cleaning. This is gorgeous. What is this one called?
This is the I-shape with quilt design. The worktop is quilt, a door cabinet is quilt design, and we have airflow legs.
Ooh, the airflow is perfect for the kitchen
Yeah.
because it lifts it off the ground. It provides air to go underneath
Yes.
so that you avoid the humidity, right? When you're
Yes.
cooking in the kitchen. Perfect. And if you have your hands full of dishes,
Yes.
full of plates that you're bringing over to the sink, watch this. What? That's so epic. I like this. I need this.
This is the Q-lamp, the square shape. The setup is good for 2 people cooking, plus the countertop is scratch resistant.
And with the square shape, it's fun because I have a big family. We love to entertain. We love to sit down and share a meal with each other. And this has that.
This is on-wall style kitchen.
Oh, this is perfect for maybe a smaller home. You need a
Yes.
little more space.
Yeah, there's many storage here.
And I think the best part is that even if you have a smaller home, you don't have to compromise the style or the look because
Yes.
you really can customize. It's beautiful. Now, in addition to the many styles of kitchen here, you also have a ton of things to choose from furniture, light fixtures, cabinetry, and even dining sets. So if people wanted to come in and learn more about your folks' store, how can they do that?
Go online, give us a call, or come to our showroom at Ward Center.
All right, well, thank you so much for having me today. And of course, we'll have all the details on our website as well, hinowdaily.com. Mahalo. I'm with Tony Vericella of Alzheimer's, Caregiving, and the Caregivers. And today we're discussing ways you can create an environment that can support your loved ones' happiness. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you very much, Rachel. In terms of environment, we want to look at the overall environment. We want to make sure that we reduce as much of the excess noise as possible. We want to try to infuse music into the environment whenever possible, especially your loved one's favorite type, style, artist, whatever it might be. It's very, soothing to them. Let's try to make sure that we use a GPS tracker. They're very small. You want to use pictures and images as much as possible, but physical ones. So picture calendars that are focused on things that your loved one loves. Also, there's these wonderful calendar communication boards, so it's something to look forward to. Then you have digital clocks. It has a lot of other information all in one glance. Next thing is in your bedroom, in the bathroom, in the kitchen, areas where you and your loved one are going to be often. You want to get really large signs so that it's easy to understand, oh, this is cups and this is glasses, or this is socks and this is underwear. These things are really helpful to you and them in terms of consistency. In terms of the car, for example, you want to make sure that you first of all apply to get your state disability placard. Encourage you to bring a card or some type of placard with you. that you can show or give to people that you interface with at stores or elsewhere. And that'll hopefully create a more empathetic and compassionate kind of environment. You want to have a travel bag that's fully stocked. And then on the airline side, you can get a TSA disability notification card to bring your loved one to the gate, make sure she gets on the airplane, and so on and so forth. So these things are all going to help make things calmer and a little bit more, harmonious.
We always like to talk about a message of hope, and you brought your message today. Will you share that with us?
Yes, absolutely. In every Alzheimer's or dementia story, there's also a love story. And you have to hold on to yours because it will truly help you in the longest days and the darkest nights. It's a lady by the name of Rosalise Peel. She wrote a book called Mike and Me Book. She was caregiving for her husband in that case.
Well, that's beautiful. Tony, thank you so much for sitting down with us and sharing.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, well, we're going to have this entire segment up on HiNowDaily.com, so go ahead and check it out. Mahalo. Aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. I'm back here with Christine Kane, owner of the Agua Babe. And you were telling me this is like agua fresca?
Agua frescas with a twist.
With a twist, and that's basically fresh water.
Fresh water sweetened with like fruit water.
Perfect. Okay, so we made the first drink. What did you call the first drink again? that I drank?
Lavender sunset.
Lavender sunset.
Oh, this was lily koi drink.
Oh, lily koi, so good. I'm almost done.
Yeah.
That means we need another one.
Right.
So what are we making over here? You already have it all nice and pretty, but
It's our lavender sunset, so it's gonna be our in-house lavender with butterfly pea.
okay.
Both of them are like really good for. Oh, excuse me. Just
So
beautiful.
cool, the color right there.
And then we're gonna add our lemon agua.
Lemon agua. It's like secret sauce down here. That's why you cannot see.
no,
You
not
cannot
secret
see
sauce.
it.
It's
It's a
just-
mystery. You gotta just book her. Go to theaguababe.com if you want her at your wedding, your birthday party, the
Any
baby luau,
event.
anything corporate. Then shout out Ho'ini's down. Maybe you should come in, make some stuff for us.
I got you guys. I got you guys.
Okay, so you got that going, and then we're gonna just garnish and make all
Garnish
pretty.
and make pretty. Oh, here.
Okay, the
Choose.
best thing about these drinks is that there's a ton of nutrients in it. You only use the best of the best organic ingredients, all
Only.
natural action, right?
Only.
Okay, and it started off because you had your daughter who didn't want to eat any nutrients.
And she
any
still
veggies,
doesn't.
And she still doesn't, so we got to disguise it in these yummy drinks. She does it booze or booze less. Obviously, for the keiki, we're going with the simple, yummy, delicious drinks that have nothing inside it, just good ingredients, right?
Yes. Only
Okay.
good organic.
All right, well, you look thirsty over there. You want one?
Here.
All right, thank you so much. Go ahead and check out the Agua Babe. Book her for your party. See you later.
See you guys.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, no, thank you.
Cheers.